All right. Here we go. I think we've got switched over here. Everybody hang with us. You're going to hear dead space for a bit. All right, testing 1, 2, 3. How am I being heard back in the old trailer? All right, I think we're probably in good shape. So the game will get underway between Elevate and the Juggernauts here shortly. They're warming up, as you can see in your cameras. There's the Elevate boys out in the outfield warming up. They're taking high flies. You can see they've got good arms coming back in. They got good gloves. Watch them here just a little bit warm up in the outfield for all of y'all. Welcome those that are joining us from Midland and around the world. Watch these Elevate boys play. The Tall City Juggernauts, a new startup travel team, the Juggernauts, this year. All those young men out there in the outfield obviously have good gloves. They're catching some very deep flies, getting them in just fine. Got good arms on them. That's center field where those boys are at, a little past center field. We're capturing that shot from far right field in the corner. Juggernauts down on the third base side, getting warmed up, taking some batting practice. Doing a little fielding. See them over there by second base. They too taking some ground balls, get them warmed up. Back out to the Elevate bunch. 2 left. They're coming in now as they catch them and throw them back to their coach. They'll come in. And he caught that, throws it, and he'll come in. They'll get warmed up on batting over here. Like they are right there, hitting those weighted balls. They have these balls that are good size and they're weighted, and the batter stands in there and warms up on those. They can't go very far because they're weighted, but it gives them good warm up. Huh? So again, Tall City Juggernauts will be playing the Midland Elevate. Both these teams are out of Midland, Texas. Elevate, really good team. We've seen them in past life. Another team, and they're very good. I'm surprised they're not up in Open by now. I would have figured they'd been out of AA already into Open play. Open play gets very competitive, extremely competitive. Open plays where the best of your 10U teams will play. So they're playing 10U Open here in Hobbs, and they're playing 10U AA, and this is a 10U AA game here. I think there was about 8 to 10 teams, maybe 8 teams that were in the AA, the 10U AA, and I believe there was 6 teams in the 10U Open. Last I checked. Now that may have changed. Looks like everybody's kind of coming into their dugouts, or respective dugouts, which tells me they're about to get ready to go. It's 8:43 New Mexico time, 9:43 Texas time. I like playing these early morning games when the sun's behind us, and it is. It'll be humid later on today due to all the rain. There was an extensive amount of rain last night, a lot of rain, and a lot of lightning, but a lot of rain, a lot of moisture. So that's going to be prove to be hard on the players towards the latter part of the afternoon or end of the afternoon, as that humidity will kick in. These fields are turf fields, and they get extremely hot anyway. But there's going to be some moisture in these fields, no matter if they're turf or not, and that is just going to increase the intensity of the heat that's coming up in the face of the player. Yesterday we were playing on the turf field, and I think that turf was shot at about 117 degrees. It was about 105 degrees, but I think that field was about 117. You got 10-year-olds playing on those fields for 6 hours. I don't care who you are and how old you are. That'll take it out of you. So being able to play first thing in the morning is, I think, an advantage for these teams to get to play in the morning. Now, granted, they're tired because a lot of these kiddos traveled home. It's only an hour and 20 minutes to Midland. But they had to wait. Some of them had to wait till late to get released because they didn't know if they were going to call the game or not. So we didn't get out of here till probably about 8. You got to go home. It's 10:30. Get these little boogers bathed and in bed. Probably didn't get in bed till midnight. They had to be here this morning at 7, which means they had to leave at 5:30, which means they probably got up at 4:30. So that tells me they slept maybe 4 hours after playing all day on hot turf. Now we're going to expect them to get out here and play again this morning, and possibly up to three games if they go to the championship. These boys are both these teams are very well coached. Should be a good game. We're waiting on the umpires to take the field, and we'll be ready to go. Both teams are ready to go. Again, this is going to be the for the Juggernaut. This is the last tournament of the month, obviously. Going into August, your Tall City Juggernauts don't have yet they don't yet have a tournament scheduled, and if they do, it's probably going to be to the late of the month. By the time they have it scheduled, mid-August is the conversion date from 10U to 11U. So these kids will move from 10U to 11U actually after this game today, because they're not going to be playing another game until the end of August. So this will be the last 10U tournament that the Juggernauts will play until they move to 11U. And what's important about that is that a lot of these kiddos have just turned 10 or not too long ago. My son, one of those, he will not be 11 until next year. And so a lot of these kiddos will be just turning 10, and they're going to be in 11U division where a lot of those kids are 11 and about to turn 12. So there's a space between them. And people that have had kids or have kids, you know that 1 year makes a big difference in a kiddo's life, physically, mentally, all of it. And so it kind of resets the landscape for these players when they step up to 11U. They're facing kids sometimes that are a foot taller than they are. And if you're in a young 10U, but in my opinion, that's where I want my son, is playing against that competition that is bigger, better, faster, stronger. That's how they come up to speed quicker. Coach Venegas, Coach Timmons believe in that culture of you don't make excuses. There's no excuses. You learn how to play the game. You get in there and you play the game hard. And you don't make excuses about it. And so that's the kind of coaches you want. Got a meeting at the home plate there of the coaches. Elevate coach on the right. Juggernauts coach on the left. Those boys are built about the same. I call our coach Jesse, the big body Ventura Venegas. These two coaches, I wouldn't want to mess with either one of them. If you ever have an opportunity on Tuesdays and Thursdays after 6 o'clock, or after you want to see how a team practices, Tall City Juggernauts, let me tell you what, 4 men to 5 men usually out there, and everybody's got something going, and they are working for 2 hours straight, hard and heavy. This Tall City Juggernauts is again, they're new this year. They've only been to, I think, 3 tournaments, and none of them had ever, I don't think any of them, if any of them, had ever played travel ball. So they're a new travel ball team, and they're playing, like you Elevate, they're playing teams that have been doing this a long time. So they've come up to speed real quick, but the way they have is through serious, mature coaching, coaches that know what they're doing and know how to get the best out of a kid without screaming and yelling and talking down to them. Kiddos can be reasoned with and talked to like adults. They understand that, and so they work with these kids very hard, and they're passionate about what they're passionate about, how they coach, and they only select kids that are passionate about the game. And so the Juggernauts are gonna be a team to be reckoned with in the future. They're getting better and better by the tournament, and so down the road when they get some tournaments under them, they're gonna come into their own, and they got a tough task at hand today with Elevate. Elevate's strong. They're going to bring it, and you've got to be ready to play if you want to stay in the game with them. Umpires have taken the field. So the game's going to get underway shortly. Keep your TV tuned right here. The Juggernauts will be visiting team. Sawyer, Weeks, Jesse Venegas, Colby Weaver, and Kemp Hall in that order. Josie will be on the mound, pitching for Elevate, number 32. Josh, I'm sorry. I'm having to. Is it Josh? The handwriting is so light, I can't read these players. Josh is on the mound, and he will get underway with his first pitch, and it's a fast one. And it gets smoked down first base. First base is up and over with it for out number one. Left-hander Colby Weeks will come up. I'm sorry. It'll be Jesse Venegas will come up. Jesse, the little body Venegas, will come up and see if he can get something started for the Tall City Juggernauts. Swing and a miss by Venegas. That's down in there for a strike. Jumps out, 2 strikes, no balls on Venegas. This pitcher's got a strong arm. He almost hits. He does hit Venegas. Top of the head. That will bring up Colby Weaver. Left-handed batter, went 2 for 2 in the last game. Runner on first. There's a hit right down first base line, past first base. Venegas is on the move to third. He's going to be safe. Woo! Boy, that was close. Kobe wanted to steal second. He got him throwing the ball. That puts runners on the corners for the Juggernauts. Kemp Hall comes in. Kemp Hall is a long ball hitter when he gets into it. There goes Weaver on to second. That puts 2 in scoring position. Comes a pitch. It's outside for a ball. 2-0. Pitch. Kemp Hall, fresh off the Northern Little League All-Star team that went all the way to the state championship. Hall's a power hitter. There it goes right there. Oh, he's safe. Oh, That's going to prove to be something on the video. That boy appeared safe right there to me. I don't know if we got the camera switched in time, but that appeared very safe to me. We'll see it on beat replay. That one was safe. Yeah, that's a good thing about cameras. Video, you can see them on replay if we had them on the right screen. Barrett Shepherd steps in. Tall City Juggernauts bring first blood. That's in there high for a ball to Barrett Shepherd. Nobody on first and second. Runner on third. Right down there. That's low, gets away. That runner's going to come home, and he's fast. Kobe Weaver will run on you. He's a speed demon. Good job, Kobe, coming in on those wheels. 2-0. Tall City Juggernauts on top quick with 2 outs. It's been kind of what Tall City does. They get these 2-out rallies going.
Wait for yours.
3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's in the dirt. And that is going to be a walk. Coming up to bat is power hitter Blake Meek. Blake is our home run hitter. He's had a few. Deep ball hitter. Blake, fresh off of the flag football national champions. He was the quarterback for the team. They went all the way to nationals in Florida about 2 weeks ago. Unfortunately, lost the national championship only by 1 point, but I think undefeated through the year all the way to there. Blake's got a good arm for football, good arms for hitting that bat. Hands outside. Hands in there for a strike. One ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2-0. Tall City, top of the first. Pickoff attempt over to first. Runner back in time. Blake Meek steps back in, looking for something he wants, would like to have. Ooh. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Blake. Runner on first, nobody on second or third. Blake Meek's coaching and coaches and teammates of his football team are watching this telecast today. Foul back into the highway, literally on the highway behind us. It bounced off the center stripe. He's battling here. So is the pitcher. They've got a good battle going. Pitcher Josh. That's outside. Runner on the move. He'll be in there standing up uncontested. Blake Meek steps back in with 2 balls, 2 strikes on him. There is 2 outs. It's 2-0. Tall City Juggernauts top of the first. Pitcher looking for a sign. Shakes one off. He's happy with that one. Here he comes. That's outside. It's probably the best thing that could have happened to him is Walt Blake.
You got it, Meyer.
See, he will absolutely put it out there on those shed buildings. Up now is Meyer McKellar. Meyer McKellar, the coach of that man right there. Michael McKellar. Meyer steps in to see what he can do with runners on first and second. He strokes one behind us. Dr. Butler, here's your nephew. Bo's going to be right up here one day with him. That's in there for a strike. McKellar drops, gets behind in the count right out of the bout, 0-2. He's going to have to be swinging here. He's going to stay. That is low and outside for a ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Come up to him, John.
So McKellar steps back in.
You got it, Josh. Finish strong, kid.
Yeah, it's an out. Struck him out looking. That's a good pitch. That's a good pitch by that pitcher right there, Josh. But the Juggernauts, man, they came out and got something going. Got 2 on the board, 2-0, midway through the first. And now Elevate's going to step in and get their shot. Oh, he can bring it. He can bring it. Yeah. It's the ball. Oh, gosh. It's the freaking ball. Kemp Hall will be the pitcher starting today for the Tall City Juggernauts. Kemp Hall, again, fresh off of that state championship run with the Northern Little League out of Midland, Texas. They lost, I believe, only 2 games throughout the entire All-Star run-up to the state championship. They fell short. They played 2 games to come up with that. So they beat the winning team the first go-around. The winning team beat them the second go-around. What a battle it was. Kemp Hall played on that team. We also had Harrison Brumley that played on that team. Dylan McClinton played on that team. All them that have played on our team. This is, I think Barrett might have Shepard also played maybe on it. We still are missing, out of our team, we're still missing 4 of our Juggernaut players. They're on vacation after that lengthy play at the All-Star. They've taken some much-needed and deserved weeks off, so we're about 4 players shy having our full complement of players. And so we have some travel, some fill-ins, some guest spots that are being filled right now by the Jugs, and we appreciate them. They came out here and they're playing awful hard for us. Kemp Hall is also a long ball hitter. He can hit it out of the park. We've got 3 or 4 legit. Keep hitting my camera. We got 3 or 4 legit long ball hitters. Kemp's one of those. Barrett Shepard that's going to be catching him. Tell you a little bit about Barrett. Barrett Shepard, he's a Parker Elementary kid. He likes crab legs. He's our catcher. He likes the San Diego Padres, and his favorite player is Tatis Jr. Favorite position is catcher and pitcher. Barrett, you do a good job, buddy. Here we go. Javi will be the first one up for Elevate, number 17. He stands in. He's a left-hander. I'm not checking every once in a while to make sure somebody. Where's Beth? Oh, you are? Can somebody tell me what the team name is for the football? There's a hit out to left field. It gets past the left fielder. Left fielder's in with it. That's a nice, strong hit by Hobby. Again, this is a strong team. They know how to play this game. Up is Max is up. What happened? Pitcher balked. That takes Hobby over to third. Nobody on first and second, but Hobby's in scoring position. That's a nice hard throw. It's foul tip. Camera's taking a beating behind home plate. It's crooked and everything else. These soft nets tear me up. That's high. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out. Runner on third. Nobody on first and second. 2-0. Tall City Jugs. Bottom of the first if you're just joining us. Where have you been? That's a swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes. Pitchers count. See if he can punch him out right here. And ooh, that looked pretty good right there. We'll see if that's called later during the day. Ball, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Count even. That is a very nice. It's a foul tip back behind us. You can see the umpire where he's going with his head there. It's off to the right. That's high. Count goes full to Max. Called another balk. That's going to bring in the first run in for the day. Be 2-1 in favor of Tall City. Unfortunate, but it happens. Umpire doing a real good job explaining to him what he needs to be doing and not need to be doing. These umpires do a great job at coaching these kids as best they can, try to help them out. The key here is for these kids to grow. He strikes him out. Comes back with a little anger in that arm. Got a left-hander here. This will be Nathan. Nathan's a big young man. Probably need to see his driver's license. I think I saw him pull up in a 2025 Mustang GT. Doesn't go around. 1 ball, no strikes. That sounded like a gunshot. I hope it wasn't. 2 balls, no strikes. That's a loud noise. I don't know what that was. I get a little jumpy. That's in there and hit out to left field. Left field catches it. Another good catch out in left field for out number 2.
One more, boys. You ready, John? Stay out the park, kid.
That ball's high. Yeah, that's in there for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs, 2-1. Tall City Juggernauts, bottom of the first. Elevate stands in. Number 13, JJ, is in the box. There's a swing and a miss. The ball comes foul back behind us. Pitcher's ahead of the hitter. Pitcher's count. Nobody on. Swing and a miss. Nope, swing and a foul tip. That jacked up my camera. Hands high. There's a swing down left base, down left side or third base side. I'm getting my tongue tied up. That's what happens when you've been drinking all night long. I'm just kidding. I don't drink. Probably need to start drinking. I'm eating a donut right now, though. It's really good. Swing and a miss for, wow, strikeout. Out number 3. But not before Elevate comes back on a balk and a score out of that balk, bringing the score 2-1 in favor of Tall City Juggernauts going into the top of the second. As I eat my donut. Old-fashioned donut from Dunkin' Donuts here in Hobbs, Texas. Hobbs, New Mexico. I wish they were Texas. They ate at a real good place. They ate 2 real good places last night here in Hobbs, New Mexico. Yesterday at lunch, we ate at Outlaw Grill. Outlaw Grill, my goodness. Had a hamburger to die for. One of my kiddos had a chicken salboca. I don't know. It was chicken and noodles and grilled chicken. It was a fancy dish. Their steaks look killer. Their service is unbelievable. The restaurant, the bathroom, I always judge that. Just, you wouldn't want to do this, but you could eat off the floor. Outlaw Grill, just a couple of minutes from here. It was really, really good. And then last night, we went to Mall Brown's. One of those hole-in-the-wall, old-fashioned, 50-year-old hamburger joints. Good old hamburger and fries. Woo, baby, Mall Brown's. That fellow that owns that, such a nice guy. We enjoyed talking to him last night. We got caught in there in the rain. Mall Brown's, just a good old down and dirty hamburger, homemade steak fingers and chicken fingers. 4 of us. 5 hamburgers, I think. I got 2. Fries, drinks, all that. I got out there for less than $40. John Williamson steps in. This young man can throw that ball. There you go. Well. Yeah! Safe! Woo!
That'll work.
John went 2 for 2 yesterday.
Let's go, P.
Already had 1 today. He's on base with a single there. And he's going to get over there and get out! He's safe. He's still second. John will still own you. I did too. No runners on first and third. Williamson on second. Patrick Timmons is in the batter's box. He sees one there. He likes, but he misses. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs, 2-1. Juggernauts top of the second. Step and swing fast. Struck him out.
All right, P. You're all right. Go, Alex.
Alex Hernandez steps in, affectionately known as A-Rod. Runner on second, nobody on the corners. Foul tip back to the right side. That's outside. 1-1 the count to Hernandez as he steps back in. That's way outside. 2 balls, 1 strike.
You ready, defense?
That's in there for a strike. Gonna have to be swinging. Step and go.
Hey, keep working, Josh.
That's foul tip. Move up. Two count. 3-2. Wow. Williamson steals third on that the wild throw. The runner walks to, gets a walk to first. That puts runners on the corner, first and third, nobody on second. They're going to have a little visitor's mound visit there.
If they'll scoot up in the batter box, they need to scoot. Yeah, it's right on that outer edge, man.
Go, Sawyer.
No pitching change.
We're back at the top of the order. Sawyer Weeks steps in with 1 out. Runner on first, runner on third. There's a hit down right side, foul. Pitcher gets ahead of the hitter quickly. Pitcher's got a really good arm, live arm, throws hard. There's a hit. Over to first.
Go, John. Go, buddy.
Short up with it to second for the out. However, that brings in Williamson for a run. Weeks gets a run in.
Good job, Sawyer.
Good job, Sawyer. That brings a score of 3-1 in favor of Tall City Juggernauts, top of the second. Jesse Venegas. Jesse, the little body Venegas, steps in. His dad's our coach, Coach Jesse, the big body Venegas. It's so outside, it's not even funny. I know everybody sees it at home because I've got I got the back plate camera on. That is a very outside throw being called. Has nothing, can't do anything but swing at it because they're calling a ball a strike on the very outside part. People at home can see that, I think. As long as it's consistent, that's what you're looking for. Midway through the second, Tall City gets another run there. Make it 3-1 in favor of the Tall City Juggernauts, middle of the second. Over Midland Elevate. This is a good game. Well, that came to play. Both teams came to play. It's good to see these good competitive games like this. Gives the kids time to, gives them an opportunity to hone their craft, hone their skill. Nobody wants these 10, 15-0 games. Nobody generally learns out of that. You get these teams that are more evenly matched, it helps them get better at what they do. You want to play talent that is up with yours. You have a lot of these teams that just want rings. That's what they're in it for, and not in it really for the the production of the kid. And when you got these teams that want to elevate the kids, want to see their kids get better at their craft, they want that tough competition. And we were talking about going into open league. And I know the Juggernauts, just as soon as the coaches feel like they can step into open, they're going to get that done. They're not going to dilly-dally around. They're trying to make these kids better players, not ring earners. And so I think you'll be seeing that as the Juggernauts fans and family members progress through this, maturate through this. You'll see that the coaches will always push them to and strive to get good, strong competition so that they can grow in the game of baseball, not just go out and get a bunch of rings on their fingers. You don't do them any favors by putting rings in their fingers but no knowledge in their head. You really don't. That just serves to make the fans and the coaches feel good about themselves. West, I believe. Again, I can't see this writing very well. But number 7, West, I think is his name. Yeah, West. I heard of West over here. West is in the box for Elevate. Ken Paul still on the mound for the Jugs. You just joined us. It's 3-1. Tall City Juggernauts, bottom of the second, playing the Midland Elevate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Good morning. Good Sunday morning. If you're just waking up, get you a cup. If you're not in church, get you a cup of coffee, donut, sit down, watch some good baseball. It's been good so far. Hall throws one in low. That'll even the count, 2-2. I'm finishing up a really good cup of coffee, a Dunkin' Donut style. Really good. Not good as mine at home, but it's good. Some of y'all got to church early and you're already out, maybe watching. Some of you are going to come back and watch the boy, struck him out. West goes down on strike, swinging. Number 24, Hunter, I think is his name. Hunter.
John!
Number 24, Hunter, steps in for Elevate. He comes around. He goes around. He couldn't hold up on that swing. He goes around for a strike. That was a good pitch. I'd have swung at it all day myself. It's hard to lay off of those. It's in there low. Kent evens the count 1-1 to Hunter. Hunter wearing number 24. Swinging and hits it, goes down to first. Kobe Weaver up with it, over to first, unassisted out at first for Kobe Weaver for out number 2.
Good job, Kobe!
Remington stepping in for Elevate, number 8. Remington's a tall young man. Looking to see if he can draw some blood here. Hear a nickname Rim, maybe. Oh, that's high and inside. Rim gets up out of the way of it goodly. Good. Josh will be after Remington. 3-1 Tall City, bottom of the second. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. That goes off to the right side, out of play. It's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. That's in there for us. Woo, man. In there for a strike. That looked inside and low to me. But he calls it a strike. That is going out.
Oh, good try, good try.
What a good try by Meyer McKellar. Nope. Yeah, Meyer McKellar. He just couldn't get to it, but man, he almost got to it. That's a hit for Remington. He gets it over. He gets over to first base, so they got a runner. They're in business, and Josh steps in, number 32, who I think is their current pitcher right now. Josh is their current pitcher of record right now. He's going to see if he can get Remington on around the bases. There's going to be they're going to get a base runner for him. Number 24, Hunter will step in as the base runner for Josh. No, I'm sorry. For Remington. It's in there for a strike. 3-1, Tall City Jugs, bottom of the second. Runner on first. Nobody on second or third for Elevate. That's high. That's going to send the runner on to second. Hall having a little bit of control, starting to have some control issues. See if he can get it back honed in. He's thrown a lot of pitches. It's outside for a ball. It's about where those other strikes were being called earlier. That's right down the middle for a strike. That'll even the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of the second, 3-1 Tall City Juggernauts. Yep. There's a hit down to first. First is up with it. Kobe Weaver again, unassisted out at first for again the 3rd out of the game. Kobe Weaver having a great game here. for the Juggernauts over at first base and hitting. So after 2 complete, Tall City Juggernauts 3, Elevate 1. Elevate showing a new pitcher on the mound. That'll be it for Josh today. Looks like number 17, Javi. What's his last name? Javi Garcia will be on the mound in relief of Josh. They'll warm him up, get him ready to go. We'll keep the camera right here and see kind of what kind of arm this young man has on him. Looks right off the bat pretty good. He's got good snap on it. He's got a nice high leg kick. Follows through real well. About left knee high when he comes around. Throwing nothing but strikes since he's warmed up. He's going to be probably an outside corner striker, looks like. That's the first one he's thrown a little bit high. Looks like he's got good control. Got nice long arms, long body. Probably bringing it around, he's probably bringing it around 50, my guess. If I had my radar gun here, I could tell you, but I'm going to say he's probably bringing it around 49 to 51 maybe on his fastball. When we get kicked off, Kobe Weaver, who has had 2 really good games, both at offense and defense, is going to step in. He's a left-hander. Kobe Weaver's out of Midland, Texas. Dr. Weaver and Samantha, mom and dad. Maddie, his daughter, sister, their daughter, 12 years old, a world-class golfer. She's going to be playing D1. We've had the pleasure of growing up with these kids, our kids growing up with the Weavers. Attend the same church, live just a block or 2 apart. Good family, great family. Kiddos go to Midland Christian. Samantha, their mom, works at Midland Christian. Kobe's a left-hander. You'll see Heller on the back of his jersey. The reason for that is he's a guest player, and we had to use a jersey we had for Kobe. His last name is Weaver, not Heller. Here we go. There's a hit, right back up the middle, right past second base, and Kobe Weaver continues his hitting streak. 3-0 he's gone hitting. He's on first base. Nice piece of work. Getting it past second. Stepping in now is Kemp Hall. Kemp jacks it down left side all the way to the fence. And oh my goodness, they're going to send him. And wow, he makes it. Wow, Kobe Weaver all the way around to score on that deep hit by Kemp Hall. I was about to say Kemp is a home run hitter, a deep ball hitter, and I couldn't get it out of my mouth, and he strokes her to the fence. Kemp goes on a steal from second to third. It would have been a double. They were trying to throw out Weaver at home, so Kemp comes on over and gets a close play at third, but gets in. He's in scoring position. So now 4-1 Tall City. 4-1 Tall City, top of the third. Nobody on first and second. Runner down there on third base, as you can see, with Barrett Shepard stepping in to see what he can do today. There's a hit down third base line. Kemp Hall comes in to score. Barrett Shepard slides into first. And now, here comes the one and only Blake Meek. Blake is our home run hitter. He gets into one. It'll go Blake's football team under the lights, under Armor League. The Midland Buccaneers, their coaches and players are watching. Welcome all. Root your teammate on. He sees the first pitch as a strike. Blake Meek was the quarterback. to a team that I think went undefeated football all the way to Miami and for the national championship title about 2 weeks ago. He's a quarterback. I think I said that. They lost the national championship game only by 1. This young man is quite an athlete and comes from a great family and parents. That's outside. That's going to send the runner to second. Under the Lights Under Armour League. That was the league he was in. They're in, Blake's football team, the Midland Buccaneers. It's not by grade. It's fourth grade. I mean, it's not by a 10U. It's fourth graders. Fourth grade in flag football. There's a stroke down, right down Broadway. That was a good play by a shortstop. He comes up with it over to first, beats out Blake on the run, but that does advance the runner from second to third. So there's a runner in scoring position, Shepard. Nobody on first and second, Shepard on third, right down there. No balls, 2 strikes. How many outs? 1 out. That's high in field. The pitcher's under it, and he has it for out number 2. Step and go, same thing.
Go, John. You got it, buddy. You got this, buddy. Relax and get it.
Enjoy. All right, he's throwing outside, strikes. Move up.
Step up.
Step up that line. Stay connected.
Good. Good eye.
Here comes the runner, and he scores on a wild throw.
Boy.
Aaron, I'm going to leave it in there.
You got it, John. Got it, buddy.
Step up, buddy. Get up towards that line. Stay connected, buddy. Bam, bam. Oh, man. That was a deep ball hit out to right field. That was
Good hit. Good job.
That was a nice stroke ball. Williamson hits it deep out into right field, but very well played by the right fielder.
Good hit, John.
Good hit, John. Whew, I thought he might have got that over his head. Yeah.
Just for a second. He recovered.
All right. Midway through the third, Juggernauts put a couple of more on the board. Currently, mid-third, 6-1 in favor of Tall City Juggernauts over the Midland Elevate. Midway through the third. Kemp Hall started. He continues to pitch on the mound for us. I'll take that hit all day long. Just 9 times out of 10, that don't get called. Perfect.
Make sure you tell him.
Oh, already. I wanted to see if there was a camera spot over there that I could put it in. Can you pick this up really easily and pull it back, this table? All right, we're underway. Ethan is up for Midland Elevate to get the half inning started. Bottom of the third. What's it count? 2 balls, 2 balls, no strikes, no outs. Bottom of the third, 6-1, Tall City Juggernauts currently. There's 3 balls. This is a hitter's count. He'll be sitting back on this one, no doubt. And Eddie will walk him. So that'll put a runner on first for Elevate to get the inning started, the half inning start, bottom of the third started, and Brantley will step in for Midland Elevate. That's in there for a ball. How many? Kemp has 43 pitches, if you're wondering, on his arm right now. Kemp Hall. This will be pitch 44. That's 2 walks. That's 8 balls. The coach will go out and have a chat. Discuss the matters at hand with the pitcher. See what's going on. See if he's okay. Make sure he's fine. So we're in the bottom of the third. There's no outs. It's 6-1 Tall City. There are two on for Elevate, first and second. Brantley's on first. Ethan's over on second for Elevate. It's a good game. Elevate's got strong bats. I believe this is Damien. I cannot read the writing. Damien?
It's Damien, yeah.
Damien's up to bat. He's a left-handed hitter for Elevate. That's in there for a strike. Stay right there. 1-1. Damien, number 0. Hits down the left field side, third base side, foul. Where Blake Meeks playing third base. Patrick Timmons playing short. Sawyer Weeks playing second. Colby Weaver playing first. John Williamson out in right field. Meyer McKellar in center field. Jesse, the little body, Venegas Ventura Venegas out in left field. That's high. That's 2 balls, 2 strikes. Counts even. Oh, looked like he was throwing probably a changeup right there. Looked like to me anyway. What do I know? There's a swing and a hit.
Attaboy.
Wow, that's a bad mistake there. Hall was over to third base, had him to rights, but we dropped the ball. Now the bases are juiced for number 17 and top of the order, Hobby. This thing can get out of hand real quick here. It's in there for a strike. Hobby's also a left-hander. There is no outs. The bases are loaded for Elevate. They could get this back in. They could get back into this quick right here. One swing of the bat could stroke it in play. Could get us a tight game. Yeah, it's a little high and outside. I think Kent may be struggling just a little bit here.
Lefty power. Lefty power.
It's down left base side. It's out into left field. One run will score, and they'll hold the others up. Coach Benegas is going to go back in. That'll probably be it for Hall today. What a good job he did. He leaves the game with 6-2. He has a 4-game lead. He'll have 3 runners that he'll own on the bases. Looks like Patrick Timmons,
You gotta pee?
who was the starter in game 1 yesterday, will step in. To relieve Kemp Hall. So whenever we get back underway, Patrick Timmons will take the mound. Starter yesterday, he'll be a middle reliever. He will inherit 3 runners. Bases are loaded when we kick back in gear. These 3 runners get in, that would bring Elevate within 1 of tying the game. Patrick's got a tall order here. There's no outs. That's a really bad situation to be in. I know parents are chewing their fingernails off right now. One of those is one of our coaches. His dad is one of our coaches, Coach Timmons. His mom, Kristen, in the audience today, so I know they're going to be as nervous as they can be. I've been there. It's not fun. Patrick's a young man from Trinity Midland. Goes to school with our kiddos there at Trinity. Mackenzie and Sadie are his #1 fans. Favorite major league team? The Rangers. His favorite player is Josh Jung, J-U-N-G, Young. Of all things, his favorite meal is from Slotsky's. Mine is steak from Cowboy Prime. Favorite dessert is cheesecake or a snow cone, whichever one you happen to be close to, the Cheesecake Factory or Snow Cone Factory. Favorite hobby is collecting baseball cards. He's got a puppy named Hank he really loves. He named it after the Hank the Cow Dog book. Barrett Shepard will be catching Patrick.
Hey, wait on a good one, kid. You got it.
Patrick's, Barrett also plays soccer for the West Texas Right, and he's the team captain. Barrett Shepard, the catcher. He's team captain of West Texas Right. He's only played baseball 3 years, including this fall. Quite an athlete, to say the least. Picks up sports quick. First ball in there for Patrick's a ball down low. Barrett wrangles her up pretty good. Bases loaded again. That's in there for a strike. That's the same place that strike. That's the same place that strike's been all along. On that outside.
Go, Max. Get to
There's a hit down the center. Center's up with it. There's a run scoring right there. There's another run scoring. So just like that, the score is 6-4 in favor of Tall City with 2 on. Elevate has 1 on first and second. They represent the tying runs. Should this young man right here be able to get it in, get it out, in the outfield. Runners are on the move. Throw down to third, not in time. Runners advance to second and third respectively. They're in scoring position to tie this game up. That pitch is outside. Ball 1.
Hey, trust your power, Nate. You got it, kid.
It's in there for a strike. 1-1 is the count. There's an attempt over to third, pickoff attempt. Runner back in time. There's a hit down to first base, Kobe Weaver. Kobe's up with it. Again, another unassisted play by Kobe Weaver at first for out number 1 of the inning, but that does score another run. Now the score is 6-5. Nobody on first and second, but they still have that pesky runner on third. That represents the tying run when number 13, JJ, is up for Elevate.
Hey, you got it, JJ. Give us some power, kid. Out the park, JJ.
So that will finish up all of the, he swings and misses. That will finish up, that'll close the books on Kemp Hall. Those 3 runners will be in and accounted for, and the runner on third belongs to Patrick Timmons. He's quickly ahead, 0-2. One more strike, and he can get a second out here, which we all desperately need. That's a swing and a hit. Up from short, over to first for the second out, but that ties the game 6-6. And like I said, Elevate's got strong bats. You can't count them out. They will jump on you like stink on skunk. We got a new game, folks. That's a ball. It's a good thing that Jugs got some runs because they needed that lead to stay in this game. We knew it wasn't a matter of if, but it was a matter of when Elevate was the bats were gonna wake up, and they woke up. Down there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. 6-6, bottom of the third. It's tied. It's been a very good game. It's in there for a strike. Counts even, 2-2. Patrick can get 1 more here. We can get out of the inning and have a fresh start at it. That's in there for a strike. He struck him out. Good job, Patrick. At the end of 3, the score tied 6-6 in favor of each team. Be going into the top of the 4th. This probably will be the last inning. Our time, we're about an hour. Well, I don't know. We might get another inning in. Depends on how long it goes. That's a good hit. We get back into play. It looks like Javi will continue to be the pitcher in relief for Josh. Came in the last inning. Throwing very well. He'll be facing Alex Hernandez, as we call A-Rod. And, Javi's got a nice live arm. He knows where that strike zone's at. Does a very good job at it. He's bringing it probably 50, 51, 52 on his fastball. Very calm on the mound. Extremely poised. He's been doing this a day or two. He's thrown 4 or 5 straight strikes right there on warm-up, I can tell you that. Got a nice little change-up. Josh started the game as pitcher. He's now behind the plate. He'll be catching Javi. Again, A-Rod, Alex Hernandez for the Jugs will be up. After that, they'll be at the top of their lineup. Sawyer Weeks, Jesse Benegas, and Colby Weaver. So, Alex, Sawyer, Jesse, Colby. If you just joined us, welcome. Good morning. You should have been up earlier. It's been 2 good games. Last one and this one. We're starting the top of the 4th, 6-6 tied. We have a game here. Sunday morning, Hobbs, New Mexico. Campbell Field. Sun peeking over the top of the concession stand. I'm about to be in it. That's in there for a strike. They said he went around. We'll take a look at that. There's a hit. Ooh, almost hit a pickup in the highway, no joke. Didn't miss that pickup 3 feet. It was going by at about 40 miles an hour. That would have been a window. It is. This park's really close to the highway. Got him swinging for the first out of the inning. Back to the top of the order. Sawyer Weeks. 6-6 the score. Top of the 4th. We have 38 minutes left in the game. It's an hour and 45 on U-Trip. It's 38 minutes, so we have time for a couple of innings probably. There's a hit down the right side. Just foul. Sawyer steps back in, count. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. That's an inside pitch called for a strike. Weeks is behind in the count now. He'll have to be swinging. Javi will be bringing. That is over his head. Two balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's way outside. Surprised it wasn't called. That's been being called today. Foul tip. That's again on the outside. got him swinging. That was a nice pitch. That was a very nice pitch. Got him swinging on the inside. He jammed him, handcuffed him right there. It's a good pitch. He had him 2 or 3 pitches to the outside and then came inside on him, got him to swing. Midland Elevate. Welcome all those that family and friends, the Elevate team. Hope you're enjoying the telecast. That's inside over the head of now Jesse Venegas stepping in. Please hit subscribe and like. We really want you to subscribe. Doesn't cost you anything but a little time, whether you're watching it live now or a year later or any time in between. Please do that for us. That helps us out a lot. Endeca Crude Express, crude oil haulers out of Midland, Texas, brings you this telecast every tournament. We appreciate that so much for the men. That's down there low. Two balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. It's a stroke. It goes out of play. Venegas is battling up there at the plate.
Coming to you, Wes.
Another foul tip. That was catcher's interference. The bat hit the catcher's mitt, so the home plate umpire calls catcher's interference, and that will put they'll put the runner down on second. We'll see that. I had the right camera angle there. I had the right camera angle for those that are watching that. If you're thinking it's not or it wasn't catcher's interference, you'll be able to rewind it and watch that. Runner's on the move. It gets past the runner. Gets past the the baseman there. So Venegas is safe on second. Kobe's already 3 for 3 today. Kobe Weaver, left-hander up to bat. He's also a pitcher. He's also our first baseman that's had 3 unassisted plays at first today. He's had a heck of a game of his life. It's way outside. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. 6-6, top of the 4th. Boy, there's a hit right there. That was a good, strong hit. Second base comes up with it, but that was a hard hit ball. He comes up with it and makes a throw from his knees over to first for the 3rd and final out of the top of the 4th. Midway through the 4th, the score remains 6-6. Number 24, Hunter, will come up first, followed by Remington and Josh. Pitcher for the Jugs will remain in relief, Patrick Timmons. Catcher, Barrett Shepard. Hey, pick me up some more.
Get your one out the park, Hunter. You got it, kid.
First base again, Kobe Weaver's playing first base. Sawyer Weeks playing second. Kemp Hall is now over in short. Blake Meeks over on third.
You got this, Patrick.
John Williamson is in right field. Meyer McKellar's in center field, and Jesse Venegas is in left field. That's your defensive lineup. This is a very good game. Didn't see this coming at all. Elevate is a great team, one of the stronger teams in AA. So the Jugs have done well staying in the game with them and battling. They're just getting better by each tournament. That ball was smashed, but down the left field side foul. You can see this young man can power that ball.
You got him, Patrick.
I love these games where they're not runaways because each team gets to hit, they get to play defense, they get some practice out here. Win or lose on this game, this is a great game for both. Another foul down the left side. Jammed him up. If I were him, that's exactly where I'd put that pitch. I'd put that pitch on his hands because he's going to pull that pitch. You get to put it out there on the barrel, it's going to go somewhere you don't want it to go. Like out there. Wow, that's been called all day. There is a high fly infield.
Attaboy.
Kemp Hall gets up under it for the out. Kemp was our starting pitcher. Nice out for Hall. First out of the bottom of the fourth. Tied 6-6. Tall City Juggernauts and Midland Elevate. One out.
You got it, P.
Remington is up.
Attaboy.
It's in there for a strike.
There you go.
Same spot.
Same exact spot.
1-1. That's out to center field, right down Broadway across second base. No way to defend that. That's a nice hit for Remington. He gets on first base, so they've got their runner. For Josh. Josh was a starting pitcher in this game. Now he's a catcher. He's up here. He's a strong hitter, we're hearing. There was a throw to second, way off the mark. Had some good backup there, but the runner advances to second in scoring position. One out for Elevate.
Do it again, P.
Josh steps back in. Runners, corners are empty. Woo, boy, that pitch would have been would have been on the third base side. That probably would have had him. That was on the first base side. Runner had time to get back. That's the outfield. That was a deep ball out to outfield. Right fielder could not get to it. And that brings in a run. How many did you say?
Cole, how much time? 6 minutes.
Hour and 45. Oh, that's what it is.
Let's go, Bubba. Get you one. Let's go, Ethan. Okay, keep going, Ethan. You got it, kid.
Ethan is up for Elevate. They're in the lead at 7-6.
Go golf, Ethan.
Juggernauts.
Hey, you got it, pitcher, Ethan.
Runner on third.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
We have 6 minutes left in the game, what we're being told. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. One on the runner on third, nobody on first or second. Elevate now ahead, 7-6. Bottom of the fourth. This will be it, probably. Time will probably run on this one.
Get yourself ready, baby. You move, you move.
It's in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strike. Count goes even. That'll bring in another run. Gets past shortstop. Gets past left field. That'll bring the run in. That will be now 8-6. So we're getting close to the time running. So that's probably gonna be it.
Hey, wait on the good one.
Looks like the Jugs are gonna go down this morning on the first game, but they played well. It's high for a ball.
Hey, be patient, one.
Yeah, that's inside for a ball. This will be it, right? It's back to home, back to the pitcher, over to first for out number 2.
Ethan, smart base running right here, baby. Help him out. Come on. Smart base running. Pay attention to Coach Ben.
So the coach is going to call him, talk to him, and that's a time stall right there is what that's going to be. He understands that we're down to 2 or 3 minutes, so they're going to stall that time as long as they can. Probably tell the batter just to take his time in the box. We'll see how it goes. Otherwise, if he gets an out too quick, then the Jugs will get another shot at it. But there's about a minute or 2 minutes left. There's a balk on Timmons. That brings a runner from second over to third in scoring position. How many minutes left if you could take off that other?
2 minutes, 35 seconds.
That's a ball. Two balls, no strikes, 2 outs. About a minute left in the game, minute and a half left in the game. If he could get this batter out right here, might be able to get another inning in, but it's going to be tough. It's in there for a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. This has been a great game, no matter what. That's a walk. That'll put the runner on. We're down to about a minute to play. Minute and 20 seconds to play. They'll call it anytime now. Again, the coach is going to stall.
No.
Again, the coaches are stalling to try to get that minute so that they. No, he did. Coaches for Elevate calling time to get this clock to run out. Runner advances to second on a wild throw. One run scores, 2 run scores. That's a hit out to right field. That'll be it. Elevate's bat have come alive. And that is the game, folks. Midland Elevate wins this game 10-6. Come from behind victory for Elevate. What a good job. That's never being down. That's having a positive attitude and never being down. Good job there, Elevate. Good job, Tall City Juggernauts. They played well, but it just wasn't to be. So that'll be it for the Jugs. They'll go home. Elevate will carry on and see if they can do good in this tournament and get on that championship ring. Ladies and gentlemen, we appreciate the weekend, spending the weekend here with us. That's going to be it for Steve ESPN and DECA Crude Express baseball until the next tournament, which we think will be sometime latter August, 1st of September. But we appreciate you joining us. Thank you so much. From Hobbs, New Mexico, for Steve Williams and Jessica Jones and DECA Crude Express, have a great Sunday.